Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing another installment of testing Amazon makeup. I actually brought back a brand that I have already tried from. I used their eyeshadow palette, their peach palette, and it is the brand called BYS. If you didn't check out that review, I'll go ahead and I will put it up. I think it's on this side, maybe on this side, and you can check that out right now. Just click that I and it'll take you right to that video if you're interested. But today what I'm going to be reviewing is this highlighting kit that I got. It came with 3 different products right here. There's like a strobing cream, a strobing crayon, and then a highlighting trio. So if you do like this video, I hope you will give me a big thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing before you go. So if you want to see how this highlighting set works out for me, then please keep watching. So this set is called the BYS Strobing Kit, and it comes like this. I didn't keep everything that it was packaged in when it arrived, which I usually do. There was like a plastic little insert in this little tin that each product just sat in. It was a really nice presentation. This is a tin, like a legit tin. There's a bottom to it that comes off, if I can get it. You also get this little insert in the tin, and it basically gives like a little step-by-step tutorial. Put that up here. Hopefully it won't be blurry. You can check that out. If you did watch my previous review when I had first tried BYS, it was this peach palette right here. I did some research and I found out that the company is actually a pretty large company based out of Australia. They're a pretty affordable line, like they're a very affordable line. I believe like their biggest retailer over in Australia is Kmart. I did reach out to the company after trying the peach palette because I was such a fan, and I asked them if they had any plans to come over to the US because right now I could not find them anywhere, although I have seen them in TJMAXX. But they did say that they were hoping to expand into the US by the end of 2018, early 2019. So I'm gonna cross my fingers because so far I have enjoyed everything that I've tried. Well, everything. I really enjoyed that peach palette, and from videos that I have now watched, I want to try more. The price point is right. So this strobing kit, all 3 of these products retailed for $18. That's pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think we'll start with the crayon. So I have no highlighter on right now. So as you can see here, it's like one of those self-sharpening chubby sticks, if you're familiar with those. I'm gonna go ahead and just try by doing a line down the center of my nose. Okay. Okay, so I went in really light to start. That's why you kept kind of seeing me apply. It's not lifting, because I have on powder. It's not lifting my powder off of my face. So that's a plus. A lot of times with these crayons or cream products, I'm hesitant to use them over my powder. I do not like to wear liquid foundation, so I have to use products that are gonna work over my powder, but I think that's good. Maybe we'll try a little bit. Say, it's a really pretty color. I really like it. It's just this beautiful pearl, like a silver pearl. Let me just swatch it on my hand so you can see. So that's a swatch of it right there on my hand. I really went in there with it so you can get an idea of the shade. So one side we'll do the crayon right here, and then on this side we'll do just the powder. That's how I think we're gonna do it. I think that looks really pretty, you guys. I feel like the sun just totally changed my lighting, but hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. It looks pretty. It's nothing super in your face, but it's pretty. You can definitely build this up. Like I can just keep going over and over and over it, and it is not getting cakey. It's layering really nicely. Okay, so now on this side, let's go ahead and try this highlighting trio. And this is the #1 Illuminate highlight palette. This has two shimmers right here. I would say this is more of a golden undertone, whereas this is more of a pink undertone, but very subtle. So right here on my fingers, this is the more golden and this is the more pink. And then here we have just a matte highlight. So I'm gonna use my Morphe M510 brush, and this is what I always typically use to highlight. And I think I'm gonna go into, let's try this pinky shade first. I mean, I'm calling it pink. It's really not pink. It's more of a champagne. Yeah? So for reference, this right here is Champagne Pop. This is the more of the one that I was saying is more pinky and cool toned. And this is the one that's more golden and warm toned. So the two in the palette and Champagne Pop. Here's the cooler toned. Oh, whoa, guys. BYS came to play. I reached out to a YouTuber named CindyLou Bindi. I will link her account down below. I have watched tons of her videos on BYS, and I'd asked her what her favorite SKUs were, and she said hands down she loved this highlighting trio, and I can see why. This is that cool toned powder that we just applied. Let's go ahead and do that golden shade right over the top of the crayon and see what happens. Dang. That is what I call highlights. Now just for fun, I'm going to dip into both the warm tone and the cool tone highlights and just go right down my nose. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, I have to say, I am a fan. I have mentioned, I don't know again if you are new to my channel, but I am very self-conscious of the way highlighter looks on my Cupid's bow because I am pushing 36 very soon and I am no youngster. I'm not saying I'm old, but I have a lot of fine lines. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see what it looks like with the crayon on the Cupid's bow, or the stick rather, and then I'm gonna do that matte shade over top. I'm thinking that might be like a nice little combo. So let's try that out. All right, so here's a closer look at the highlight, you guys. I have to say I have to be careful with a lot of drugstore affordable highlighters. They tend to just, for some reason, emphasize my pores and texture, and this is just wet looking. There is zero glitter in it. I am loving it. So let's go ahead and get this Cupid's bow. Huh. Wow. I might be able to wear highlight on my Cupid's bow. I'm shook. And I'm gonna say it. I don't care if I'm almost 36. I am shook. And this is the liquid Illuminator. I'm a little nervous about this one. Can you hear that? Like, it just sounds really liquidy. Oh, that is thin. Can you see how thin this is? It's just, I'm not even squeezing really, and it's coming out nearly on its own. Like, it's almost a milky texture. So far, I'm not loving this at all. Let's go ahead and just put a little bit on my shoulders. I do have some highlight on there already. Let's see if it picks up anything. It's like sticky. I'm trying really hard to like it. I mean, it's okay. I can maybe mix it in with some body creams or just use it as a body product. I'm not gonna put this on my face though. I don't like the way it feels. Let me just rub it in pretty good for you on my hand so you can see what that looks like. So it does have like a nice little sheen going on. Like, this is my hand with just the swatches on it, and this has the strobing cream all over it. All right, you guys, I cannot stop looking in the mirror. Like, I am so blown away. Obviously, I love the powder. I enjoyed the pencil or the stick. What is it called? I keep forgetting what it's called. The strobing stick. It's $18 for the set. I don't know how much I'm going to love this. It is 20 mLs, which I think is pretty standard for something like this. I don't know that I would use this. I think that this by far is the hero product for me. And I think you can get this on its own. Let me look really fast for you guys. Oh, and they have options. Yeah, they have like a bunch of different highlighters on here right now that I did not see, you guys. They have a holographic option that, to me, I'm sure it's duochrome, but $6 for these highlighting trios. Well, this one was $8, but the ones that have 3, the trios, are $6. So that would be my recommendation, is if you want to try something, you can get this tin, that's fine. I don't think that I would recommend spending the $18 when you can get the Hero product for $6. So if you go ahead and you try any of these items, please let me know. Shout out to Gigi, one of my subscribers from nearly the very beginning, right? Her sister Ginny was like definitely #1, and then she came shortly thereafter, and she went out and she purchased the peach palette and the berries palette and has loved both and sent me pictures, and I love that. So you guys, if you try any of this stuff, please let me know, send me pictures. I love hearing it. So yeah, if you did like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. That does it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!